In an ancient Chinese village, there lay a scholar, ill in bed. In a haze, he saw an official riding a white horse, holding a document, arriving at his home. The official spoke mysteriously, "Please come for an examination." Confused, the scholar replied, "The Wenzhong examination hasn't started yet." "What test is this?" The official did not respond, only urging him to hurry. Despite his doubts and illness, the scholar weakly got up and followed the official on horseback. After a journey, they arrived at a grand, palatial city. They entered a luxurious government building, where the scholar saw over 10 officials seated in the hall, none of whom he recognized. Under the eaves, several tables and stools were arranged, and a scholar already sat there. Our scholar took a seat beside him. Soon, a test paper was delivered. The question, comprising 8 characters, read, "One person or two, intentional or not." After both scholars completed their answers, they submitted them to the presiding official. The scholar's answer read, "If one intentionally does good, even though it's good, there's no reward. If one unintentionally does evil, even though it's evil, there's no punishment." The gods praised his answer. Then, he was called forward, and the chief official informed him of a vacant city god position in Hunan, offering it to him. Only then did the scholar realize he was in the underworld. He knelt down, crying, "Thank you for this honor, I dare not object. But I have a 70-year-old mother, with no one to care for her. Please allow me to accept the appointment after she passes away." An emperor-like official checked his mother's lifespan, and a long-bearded official consulted a register, reporting, "She has 9 more years of life." Amidst hesitation, the god of war suggested, "Let the scholar here substitute for 9 years as city god." Thus, they told the scholar, "You should take up the post now, but considering your filial heart, we grant you a 9-year leave. After that, we will call upon you again." They also encouraged the other scholar with a few words, and both scholars left together. The other scholar, who revealed himself as Zhang from Changshan, shook hands with our scholar, bidding farewell at the outskirts with a poem. The scholar, however, forgot the words, only remembering, "With flowers and wine, spring is always here, without candles or lamps, the night is self-illuminating." Riding back, the scholar felt as if awakening from a dream. Upon reaching home, he was astonished to find he had been dead for 3 days. Hearing movement inside the coffin, his mother had rescued him. It took a while before he could speak. Inquiring about Zhang, he learned that Zhang had indeed died on that day. 9 years later, after his mother's death, the scholar buried her. Following a bath and retreat to his room, he vanished. His father-in-law, living near the city's western gate, saw a statue of the scholar in the city god temple, dressed in red. Entering the temple, he bowed and left. The villagers were amazed and wondered whether the scholar had become a deity. Later, they learned of the scholar's passing. This story, imbued with the mysteries of ancient China, conveys a profound moral message: harboring kindness and respecting elders lead to a bright future and a fulfilling end.